Good morning, class. Our lesson for today is about English lessons. First is lesson 5, alphabet. Objectives. Name the letters of the Filipino and English alphabets. Identify the letters of the Filipino alphabet which are not present in the English alphabet and vice versa. Subject matter, Filipino and English alphabets. Encircle the letters which belong to both the English and Filipino alphabets. Box the letters which belong to the Filipino alphabet only. Write the beginning letter of the following. Now look at the pictures shown. The first picture is a net. What is the beginning letter of a net? The second picture is a leg. The third one is our man. And the fourth one is a web. The next one is a ham. And the last one is a well. Read the sentences and answer the questions. Encircle the correct answers. Read the choices carefully. Number 1. Ben fed the hens. Who fed the hens? 2. The hens are in the coop. Where are the hens? Next choices are. Please look at the choices. Read them carefully. 3. Ben fed the hens at 8 a.m. What time did Ben feed the hen? 4. Ben went to school. Where did Ben go? 5. Ben greeted Miss Lara. Who did Ben greet? Get your partner and sing the alphabet song. Fill in with the English alphabet letters. And then the next one is the Filipino alphabet. Maybe you can feel this or answer this while singing the song. The English alphabet has a tune of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. While the Filipino alphabet is like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, G, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, let's count the letters of the Filipino alphabet. How many letters are there? And now let's count also the letters of the English alphabet. How many letters are there? Which alphabet has more letters? Why? And which letters in the Filipino alphabet are not found in the English alphabet? Write on the blanks the missing letters of the alphabet. So the missing letters are the small ones. Some are big ones. Now remember this. The English alphabet has 26 letters, while the Filipino alphabet has 28 letters. There are letters in the Filipino alphabet which are not present in the English alphabet. Enye and Ng in the Filipino alphabet are not found in the English alphabet. On the blanks, write the missing letters in the English alphabet order. On the blanks, write the missing letters in the Filipino alphabet order. In which alphabet are the following letters found? Encircle the correct answer. And number 1, in which alphabet is letter C found? Is it both English and Filipino? If it is in English and Filipino, both will be circled. If it is in both English and Filipino, encircle both English and Filipino. If the letter is in Filipino only, just encircle the Filipino. Okay? Do it on your paper. Now, this is your agreement. Show the teacher chart to the pupils and ask them to give a word that starts with the following letters. Okay, that will be my job. This is the chart. Take a look on it. All you have to do is give a word that begins with letter B in English and in Filipino that begins with letter B also. And the second one is a word that begins with letter S in English and Filipino. This one is a word that begins with M. And the next is a word that begins with letter D in English and Filipino. And the last one is a word that begins with letter L in English and Filipino. Now let's go to lesson 6. Elements of the story. Objectives. Answer the language questions from the story listened to. Identify the elements of the story. Subject matter. Elements of a story. What do you do to help at home? Based from these illustrations, what can you say about the animals? First is the cow, pig, dog, carabao. Let us answer the vocabulary. Hen. The hens can be found in the pen. Coop, coop, where animals can be found. Pen is used in writing. Pen is also a name for the house of the hens. Counted. Counted means added. Shouted, when you say aloud in a loud voice. Feeds, when you give food to animals. The Tenth Hen by Myrna J. Hippolito. Ben's farm has 10 hens. Ben feeds the 10 hens every day. He sets them free until 10 in the morning. Ben sees to it that the chickens are in the coop before he leaves for school. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ben counted the hens. Father, Ren, the 10th hen, is missing. Ben shouted. No, Ben, Ren is in the pen. Go, get Ren, Father replied. Where did it happen? Okay. The setting tells us about the place where the story happened. Who were the characters in the story? Take note. Characters is another element of the story. It tells us about the people in the story. How is problem solved? Problem is an element of the story too. It tells us about the problem to be solved in the story. Now, what was Ben's problem? Solution. It is where the ending of the story takes place. Father told Ben, where is Ren? Why is the ending of the story? Now take a look on this figure or a diagram. It tells us about the elements of the story. About the story of the 10th hen. It shows here that the 10th hen is missing is a problem. And the setting of the story is at Ben's house. The characters were Ben, M, and 10 hens. And the solution is Father told Ben where the 10th hen is. And that was the solution. And lastly is the ending of the story, where Ben completed the 10th hen. Okay, those were the elements of the story. Now identify the elements of the story and circle them. The correct answer. Okay, read fully. Number 1, completed the hens. 2, Ren is in the pen. 3, the 10th hen is missing. 4, Ben found the 10th hen. 5, them. 6, Ben's house. And 7, Ben. So the answers can be found on the right side. Remember this. The elements of the story are setting, tells where the story happened. Character tells who are then persons, animals in the story. Third is problem, tells about the problem in the story. Solution tells how the problem is solved. And ending tells how the story ends. Additional activity. Let the pupils put a check mark if the statement is true and cross if the statement is false. Number 1. There are 12 hens. 2. Ben goes to school at 10 o'clock in the morning. 3. Ben feeds the hens. 4. The 9th hen was missing. 5. Father got angry with Ben, which is true. Lesson number 7. Speech sounds. Objectives. Recognize, identify, read, give example of words with medial E. Subject matter, medial E, onsets and rhymes. What is the title? The story yesterday. Now let us read the words. Ben, hand, 10, pen, ren. What is the beginning letter of each word? What are the last letters? Now this time you will answer this with the beginning letter and the ending letter. Then on the left side, the beginning letter, and then on the right side is the complete word. For example, B and N equals Ben. Okay, how about the next pictures and the last pictures? Next one. Put the beginning letter on the left side near the picture and the complete word on the right side. Next is activity 1. Read each sentence. Let the pupils repeat after you. Number 1. The 10 hands are in the pen. 2. Ben met 10 men. Number 3. The red hen is Ren. Number 4. Ben fed the 10 hens. 5. The 10th hen, Ren, is in the pen. Let us read the words with medial E. Net, hen, jet, men, wet, hen, men, pen. Write the name of the picture below. Choose the answer from the words in the box. Net, jet, wet, hen, men, and pen. Those are the choices for your answers. First picture is jet. The next one is net. The third picture is wet. The fifth picture is pen. Choose your answers in the box. And the next picture are men. Pictures of men. The next one is a hen. Okay, this is another activity, and this one also. Write the correct beginning letter. Form the word. Another activity. Complete the phrases and sentences. Just look at the picture. Think of the beginning letter of this and write your answers. Happy working, everyone. Just do it happily. Bye, everyone.